Okay, attempt number 4. I'm getting... Hello.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah?
Yeah. Right. We've taken a couple of attempts. We had a little bit of electronic dispute with the microphones. It was
Yes.
we had some whirry noises, and I thought it'd be all right, but then it kept coming up like quite regularly. So
I just fucking hope it doesn't happen again.
yeah, better not. Anyway, welcome to the podcast. This is LNCC, which stands for Late Night Coffee Club. I got it all right in all one take.
Woo.
It's a pat on the back
You're
later.
just sick of saying it.
I know, literally, too many times now. But yeah, this podcast is all about your life chats. It's all about your life decisions. It gets deep, it gets dirty, brings out everyone's desires. We just finished watching Lucifer, if you know the reference. But yeah, if you sit down and you have yourself a nice cup of joe, and you sit there and you sip it, you sit there with your partner, your friend, your homies.
I was going to say that.
And you start talking while sipping your coffee. It gets deep. It gets deep, motherfucker. So yeah, this chat's going to be all about that. And this chat is going to be a really deep dive into the uni application process. And it's going to be a deep dive into why we're going, where we're going, all the nitty gritty stuff, all the challenges, all of that confusing stuff that just makes absolutely no sense. And eventually, once you get through it, you're like, wow, maybe it does make sense, but not really. So we're going to help you through that.
Let's get started.
Yeah, let's get started. I'm going to take a sip of coffee, give you some ASMR.
It's good coffee, to be fair. I'm going to have a sip.
It's very good coffee.
Courtesy of me.
Appreciate it. Right. Well, both us homies here, we are going... He hates that word. No, we're both going off to Bournemouth University this September 2022.
BU.
And I know, BU.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Isn't it? And it's about 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 weeks,
Yeah.
5 days. I mean, something around that till we leave. I mean, it could be varied by a couple of days, but I don't think you care that much. But yeah, we're going there, and we're both studying 2 completely different courses.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby, you're doing
Business management.
business management.
Yeah.
Boring.
Academic.
It is an academic subject, and I'm, on the other hand, doing completely creative, which is television production, which is basically all your filming stuff. It's to do with your Roger Deakins, your bit of Spielberg, bit of Star Wars, all of it. Yeah,
Exciting stuff.
I know. I'm excited, and hopefully I have nice course mates, nice course, beautiful place, really, really good for creative sides. It's a really good uni anyway, highly rated. But yeah, how did we get there? How did you come to the decision? Go on, you got to tell your whole story now, the whole life story of how you got into uni, because it's a different one.
Oh, okay. So, I'm a little bit older than you. Only by a few years.
Yeah, I'm 19.
It's not that deep.
Yeah.
Basically, in school, I just didn't pass my GCSEs. I went into full-time work for a good few years, and then I retook my GCSEs in the evenings. I passed, and then I went on to do an access course, which is for 19 plus years. So it's a mature, mature students.
Yeah, and that was like evening course, wasn't it?
No, not the access course.
Oh no, your GCSEs
my GCSEs were in the evening, and then this access course was 3 days a week. So I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I worked the rest of the week. And then I just finished like maybe a month or so ago, or maybe, God, I don't know. It's been about a month.
I think it's been a bit longer.
Probably a bit longer than a month.
Yeah.
Since I finished. But obviously during that whole course, I'd been preparing for uni, because that's essentially what the course is about.
Yeah.
So it's a level 3 qualification, but it's condensed into 1 year because it's for mature students who want to go to university, and obviously they don't want to do a 2-year course.
No, yeah. That's
so I did that, and yeah, and then that's what got me here. But choosing Bournemouth, I mean,
Well, that's a
that's
whole
just-
topic.
that is a whole topic. I mean,
Yeah.
you
I've
obviously
got my
apply
tips
for
and- yeah.
5 different unis, though I only actually applied for 3 because
Yeah.
I applied for a couple of courses at the same uni.
Yeah, I did. I applied for 4 different unis, and 2 at Bournemouth. So
Yeah, so 2 at the same,
Yeah.
yeah.
that almost
I-
went wrong though.
Huh?
That almost went wrong.
That
But
did almost
I'll
go
get
wrong.
into that in a bit, to be fair. 'Cause,
Which unis did you apply for? Tell me.
okay, go on. I applied for Plymouth. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't recommend going Plymouth. It's not the best uni. Not for a creative side anyway. But I had a girlfriend at the time who was going, and when I was applying. So young love, and it influenced my decision on that one. But I always knew that I probably wouldn't go. I just kind of did it just in case. And then Bournemouth, I applied for 2 courses, which was television production and it wasn't animation, it was VFX. I think it was VFX and CGI. So like you're like adding 3D stuff and explosion stuff to an actual live recording, or like green screen stuff. Because I actually started getting into a bit of 3D stuff when I was at college. And also for Plymouth, I applied for a filming course as well. So that was a filming course. And all the rest of the filming courses, just the one animation course at Bournemouth. And the other 2 unis was Bath Spa, because it just looked nice when I looked on the
Bath
website.
Spa.
Yeah.
That's my second option.
Yeah.
Or that was my second option.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't go, but just the facilities, it looked good on the website and from what I saw. And then the last one was Cardiff, University of South Wales in Cardiff, which was also a really good course. And it actually ended up coming down to, so I went to the Cardiff open day, and then I also went to the Bournemouth one. We went together. And we had a look around at both. I went with my ex at the time to Cardiff, and then we went to Bournemouth. But I had a look around both. I went Cardiff the weekend before Bournemouth, and oh my god, I was like sold on it. Like the facilities are really good. So if you're going to do filming and stuff, look at University of South Wales in Cardiff, as well as Bournemouth, because they both are almost on par. I chose Bournemouth just kind of about location stuff, but I'll get into like my proper reasons in a bit anyway.
Yeah.
But no, Cardiff was really nice, and so was Bournemouth. I didn't go to Plymouth because I visited all the time because of my girlfriend at the time. And Bath Spa, you went, and I kind of ruled it out when I went and looked at my open days anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, those were the unis: Bournemouth, Cardiff, University of South Wales and Cardiff, Plymouth, and Bath.
Ooh. Breathe.
Out breath. Go on, what ones did you apply for then?
I applied for, so as you know, Bournemouth. There was only one. Bath Spa. I did originally apply for Brighton.
Did you?
I did, but I switched it out
New information for me.
Yeah, Brighton. But then I switched it for another course at Bristol. So I had Bath Spa, Bournemouth, Brighton, and 2 at Bristol. But then I switched out Brighton for another one at Bristol. So I actually had 3 courses in Bristol.
Yeah.
Bournemouth and Bath Spa.
Yeah, that's a lot in Bristol.
Yeah, you know what? 2 of these courses were really similar anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
But sorry, I'm just trying to think. Real estate.
Yeah.
Was Bristol, and then obviously 2 business management courses. But I think one of them was like entrepreneurship, and the other one was just like a generalized business management.
Yeah.
Bath Spa was business management, and Bournemouth was business management. So the only other one was real estate, which is something that I still am quite interested in, but there's not a lot of unis that do real estate, and to be honest, I didn't want to go to Bristol, even though it sounds like I did, but
it wasn't,
after seeing Bath Spa and Bournemouth,
Definitely not.
Definitely,
no.
yeah, definitely didn't want to go to Bristol.
Bristol's a decent uni. There's a lot of people who go.
Oh, I know loads of people who go to Bristol
Yeah,
Uni.
but
you know, UE though, like it's
Yeah.
the University of South. What was that?
a little drop. I think it was just headphones.
Okay.
Technical issues.
Technical issues. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, no, I wasn't going to go to Bristol. I went to Bath Spa Open Day.
Yeah.
Such a gorgeous place. I mean,
Yeah, you showed me the photos. It does look
I wish you
absolutely
came
glorious.
with me. I know you probably wouldn't have chose it anyway, but it was really, really nice.
Yeah.
Just like the buildings are so old.
Yeah.
There's a castle. There was a castle. It was like grade 1 listed, like study room. It was amazing, and just like the location,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
huge driveway to get into the actual uni. And
I suppose
then
it's
either
what you look
side
for, isn't it, though?
was like fields. I
Yeah.
mean, you had to go over a cattle grid just to get into the uni because obviously of where you are.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. And then there was like a little town next to you, next to
Yeah.
the uni, which you can take like a 20-minute walk from the uni into this town. Yeah, it was lovely.
Yeah.
But it's a small uni.
Yeah, I think
Considering-
that's what the problem is for me, is that kind of one of the things that really sold me to go to uni was just like the socializing aspect. That's
Yeah.
probably one of the biggest reasons, if not the biggest, is just to like meet so many new people,
Mine's
have
quite
a fun time.
50-50 in that sense.
I mean, I'm a very high aspiring person anyway, so I better get a freaking like job out of this one day. I better get a career out of this.
Aiming for a first, aren't you? First class honours.
Oh yeah, nothing less. I would say that I like to excel myself in things I do.
Oh, I bloody hope you do.
So I'm gonna
I'll have my fingers crossed for you.
try. But yeah. But to be fair, leading on from what you were saying, it's a good opener to discussing our reasons for going to uni, I suppose. Don't worry, it is coming to the part where we explain the whole process. Just get some of the socializing aspect out of the way. So reasons for going.
For me,
Yeah,
I
go
mean,
for
like
it,
again, like I said, I'm a few years older than you, so I've done my like few years of like full-time work, and to be honest,
It's shit.
it's really shit. And if you don't have the qualification, unless you progress within a company, you can't really. You can't earn over a certain amount of money.
Yeah, there's
Does
like
that make
there's
sense?
yeah,
No, that
you
doesn't
can-
make sense. It's like basically I just wanted more opportunities.
There's a much bigger headroom when it comes to
Get a
getting
degree.
pay. If you wanna get like 100k a year job,
You have to have a degree.
you have to have a degree. Like you're not gonna get that at Tesco's,
And it
like
also
unless you
opens
really
up-
work for years.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have to be really competitive, really high aspiring, really good. And doing full-time work
Yeah.
and being really aspiring and competitive, all that,
You
it's
know.
like quite hard.
It takes a long time climbing up the
does.
ladder. And like nothing's wrong with working at Tesco's. I mean, I quite enjoyed working in a supermarket and things like that. And I had
yeah,
opportunities to progress within the company, and I would have taken them. But I also just wanted to change the scenery,
Yeah,
meet new people. Universities, that's all. That's what university
it's
is
so
about.
diverse.
You get to broaden your
Horizons, everything.
broaden your your education,
Your social
your
life.
social life, your experiences. Get to move out of home.
Yeah,
Live independently.
I believe-
everything that it offers
Yeah.
is everything that I need right now,
Yeah.
because especially at my age, I'm 24, still living at home, and I've only ever worked minimum wage jobs.
Yeah.
It's just not.
yeah.
It's not working.
I mean, I believe personally I believe for everyone. I mean, I used to be in the mindset that you didn't have to go to uni for everything or anything. Like, I thought that university was kind of pointless. I was in that mindset straight after college, mostly because I started like a kind of like individual business, like my personal business, where I was doing photography for things, people, photo shoots. I was getting quite a lot of clients. It started off free, so it wasn't like full on, but because it wasn't so full on, I had to have a job to support that. So I stuck with the job that I kept while I was at college, just for like my pocket money. And it ended up becoming full time, and I just didn't have the time, energy to pursue that like little business
like
thing.
That,
And even then, it's so hard to get like such good pay, really, really high pay out of a like a photography job. Like you have to really spend a lot of energy promoting yourself and get yourself out there. And again, I think that university is important for everyone. Because it is just one of those opportunities you get, because you get to go move out. It gives you the opportunity to move out with almost, for myself, not fully paid, but paid accommodation. You know, you get your loan. It is a lot easier moving out for uni than it is to move out on yourself, on your own pay.
Oh, definitely.
You get a lot more freedom, and also sharing accommodation with so many people. It's going to be a real eye-opener. You know, you'll find what you like, what you don't like, but overall you're going to come out of university being much more mature. You'll spend the whole time being immature as fuck. You'll be like getting pissed up all the time, doing all those things, socializing, being an absolute wanker, but at the end of it, you get all that out of the way, and you'll come out much more mature with much better like life realizations. You'll have a much more broadened view of like the world, and I think it's really important. I mean, obviously it's personal choice, but I think for everyone that is a really important thing to go and experience something like that, because otherwise
if you have
you'll
the
be
opportunity, definitely.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, some people can't because of qualification wise, but
if you can get the qualifications,
I mean, I'm 24 and I only did my GCSEs last year, passed my GCSEs when I was 23. You know?
Yeah.
And 23 is not even that old. I mean, we will be in uni with mature students, like 30s, 40s.
Yeah, and it took you 2 years to get your qualifications back to go to uni.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you still had all the freedom outside of it. Like you worked, and then you also could, you know, go out with your friends.
Yeah.
Here and there.
It was difficult.
Yeah, it was tight, but at the same time, then you have 3 years, 3, even 4 years, depending if you take a placement year
or study abroad, which is what I think I'm planning on doing.
Yeah, but either way, you've got 3-4 years of just being able to have fun and do education.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there is the education side to it where you do essays and everything.
Well, you actually have to do the work.
Yeah, but you also get a heap load of fun on the side. And just again, you get so many friends. You can be really sociable.
Yeah.
I think leading on to why I'm going, I suppose that's probably why I'm going. I mean, again, like I said, I worked full time. I couldn't pursue my small business that I started creating, which is a shame because I love photography. I love filming, and I was getting really like good at it, and I was getting really good clients. You know, I was doing loads of photo shoots. I did a couple weddings, which are really good pay, to be fair, for a wedding. If you can do like a wedding a month, like, you know, you're on 12 grand a year easy. You know, like it is a good life, and it's really easy, and you get to socialize, and it's nice, but it is very hard to get into it. It's a very exponentially growing curve for that. You start off on nothing and like really slowly, and then eventually you'll hit that curve where it will just take you up. But that curve is very far along that graph, and it takes a lot of work to get there, and a lot of your own money as well. So you do need a job on the side. Which is where it kind of went wrong. So,
well, it's like that for a lot of things.
But
gotta have the money to start off with.
But give 5 reasons, I suppose. Making new friends, just like having a bigger place to go out and socialise, much more vibrant place. Bournemouth is so much more vibrant than where we are in Devon, and I think that's another thing, is so many people have small town syndrome, where you get to the point where you're so comfortable in where you live that you just can't face the thought of leaving your comfort and exploring somewhere new. And, you know, maybe like a holiday to Ibiza or something, you know, like, wow, super fun. But you're not going to that's not moving out. It's a holiday.
Mm-hmm.
And I think to actually move out and literally have to find your way in a new city or a new town or something with completely new everything is very difficult, very scary, but at the same time so good.
It's exciting.
It is. I mean, we explored Bournemouth a little bit and we experienced the nightlife.
Yeah.
Bloody brilliant. I recommend.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good.
It was a good night.
It was a good night.
Apart from the fact that I had COVID and I didn't know.
Yeah, that was yeah, he was kind of walking around like a zombie and we just thought you were tired.
Yeah.
But
But no, it turns out I was ill.
yeah, I know. But you're quite tired always, but yeah. But yeah, so socializing, new place, like new experiences, learning new responsibilities, so having like your own house or like, flat room, doing all that.
Well, you're responsible for your own room,
Yeah.
your bathroom.
Yeah, but you don't have parents there, so that kind of ties in with that one. In my case, making new connections, so whether it's like a workshop with industry
Yeah.
members,
Mhm.
like filmmakers, stuff like that come in, it'll be good to like make connections there, maybe get them to recommend me. I don't know. You also will have like prizes you can win, so competitions which you could enter, and if you win or come second, runners up, whatever, you could probably win something and also get recognized in the industry, as well as other classmates. If I don't get a job, but I have a few friends that do get a job in the filming industry and they need someone to help out on set, they'll be like, oh, I remember Tobias. I'll go give him a call, see if he's available.
For sure.
And then that gives me an opportunity to then get the foot in the ladder straight
You've
away.
had to say, and it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Exactly.
So
I can't really think of a number 5. Can you think of a number 5?
it could be anything. Independence. I mean, I guess you've kind of said that already, but
Yeah. Nightlife. There you go. Nightlife. Getting wankered. Who doesn't like to get wankered now and then?
Well, very rare for me.
Yeah, he's not much of a drinker. Although
you are.
I'll tell you what, now you will not understand this, but since I've known Bobby, it's so hard to get him out drinking. Like, you just don't drink alcohol. We started off with like ciders, and because they're sweet, but the other weekend got him a shot of tequila and he took it and he actually said it was nice.
You make me sound like a right pussy.
Well, when it comes to alcohol.
Well,
But that's a breakthrough. You don't understand that as a breakthrough. And
Dunno, just never-
your mum even said to me that I'm turning you into an alcoholic.
I know. You're a bad influence on me.
What?
I'm joking.
I would say I'm a very good influence.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, please. What am I going to have? Like 2 sips? That was pathetic. No, I'm not asking for the milk. I'm asking you to pour some of mine.
That might go really wrong.
There you go. That's fine. That's enough. This boy, honestly. Thank you.
There's bacon in there. It's like
It is getting
sunny,
warm now.
sunny and
This is like
hot out
this is
there.
basically a greenhouse, to be fair.
Yeah, but it's a nice place.
Okay, let me just quickly say my 5 reasons to go to uni. So
Yeah,
first,
go for it.
education. I want to get
Yeah.
a degree. I want to
Yeah.
be recognised as somebody who has a degree. And to graduate, like, that's such a big achievement. I can't wait for the day that I get to graduate and my parents watch me. I'm one of 5 children and I'm the first to go to uni, and I'm the second to youngest as well, so I'll probably be the first and only. Not that it matters.
It does.
Well, I'm proud of that. So yeah, education, being able to graduate, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
The social aspect. Oh, I can't wait to like meet loads of new people, make new friends, connections. Being able to live independently, moving out of home, moving to a city. I guess the nightlife. It's not like I'm not going to go out. I mean, we will go out.
all the time. Me, Jesus, you, Lucifer. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Halloween.
Halloween.
We saw. I saw a TikTok of someone dressed up as Jesus, and he had like one of those big water like cartons with like the what do you call it? Like those nozzle things that you have for like that you sit on the side and you just pop the like the little handle and pours water out. Like a water pourer, but it was in like a carton. But he filled it up with wine and he was pouring out for everyone this like nightclub or house party or something.
Yeah.
And
It was quite good.
and then you messaged me back on TikTok saying, "Oh, you
Halloween
need
idea.
yeah, that I should go as Jesus,"
I'm gonna go
which is
all
funny
out.
because my parents are Christian as well, so they probably hate me for that.
They probably would, but well,
Yeah, and you're going as Lucifer, so it'll be like perfect duo.
I
Freaking,
can't wait.
I know.
I'm gonna go all out, contacts and everything.
Oh, it'll be so
Red
good.
contacts.
I should grow my hair out.
You got 2 months.
It's only 2 months. Oh my goodness, I'm so
Well, August,
own world.
September. Yeah, 2 and a bit months.
I can't wait. Oh, that's actually so good.
Mhm.
I thought it was.
No,
I don't know where. I don't know where we were.
where we were.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
No. So this year has gone incredibly fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the
Points. Yeah.
the topic.
Yeah.
I had like 2 more. I can't really remember. I can't really think. But just to do something new.
Yeah.
I'm sick of doing this.
Yeah. Work life. I mean, our new job is much better.
Yeah, we have recently just started a new job about a month ago, just over a month ago.
That's actually going to be in the next podcast, I believe, which is talking about our last job,
Mhm.
where we'll give more insight into the.
You know what? It's so
full-time
funny.
work.
How long have we been recording for? Because we've not even started the process of applying to uni.
I know we've just been chatting.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah, this
been
one.
great.
This one is going to be a longer podcast because there's a lot of information that we have to cram in.
Yeah, I'm
But
prepared to
we've
sit
got
here for
all day.
ages.
We've got all day. We do night shifts, so we've got until 8 p.m. and it's early days yet. Early days. So yeah, there'll be a short break for us at the 30-minute
a
mark
short
because
interval.
because the camera kills itself at 30 minutes. So but no, I mean, I suppose what we'll do is we'll just finish off our social bit, and then when we come back for the next half an hour,
Yeah, then we
we'll,
can start the actual application.
we'll start the actual.
The UCAS application, the price. Who knew you had to
Yeah.
pay to apply?
I know.
I mean, you didn't. I mean, that's if you apply for a UCAS. You can apply to the uni like individually.
That
but-
probably costs money as well, though.
No, I don't know.
I reckon it
don't
does.
know.
I reckon it does.
I don't know, but it's a lot easier going through UCAS because they do everything, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I suppose to wrap up on this first half is just we're both going to Bournemouth Uni, and we're going because get a degree, social life, gives us better career opportunities, all of that. You know, why wouldn't you want to go to uni? You know, that's the question, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
I think what we'll do is split this into 2 episodes.
Oh, okay.
So this, I'm going to take back everything that we've just said, and if you go and watch the second part, part 2, which is going to be all about the actual application process. I know we led you on a little bit of a tall tale, but
What's 2 in German?
zwei.
Okay, part 2.
Yeah, but we've led you on a little bit, but yeah, go watch part 2 if you actually want to watch the accommodation and the application process, because we're going to talk about how we chose. I've got my own little tips and tricks, and it's actually worked out really well because we've seen recently loads of good stuff on the accommodation we chose. So
yeah. Oh, that's a whole conversation.
that's a massive conversation. But yeah, so now you know why we're going to uni. You know our view on our pros and cons. Well, we haven't actually said any cons. How long do we have?
I don't know, but I've just had this
Okay, well,
thing go over my head.
we literally are coming up to the half an hour mark. So we're going to see you in part 2, and we're going to be talking all about the application process. So we will see you in a bit. Enjoy the rest of your coffee. Make some more.